Hello learners, I am Dr. Rekha Sharma, Associate Professor UGC Human Resource Development Center, Rashtra Sant Tukaroji Maharaj, Nagpur University, Nagpur. Now in this module, we will study organosulfur compounds. The organosulfur compounds which are found in vegetables belonging to specific families could be used as nutraceuticals. Their derivatives, mechanisms of action and therapeutic effects have been studied widely. Organosulfur compounds as nutraceutical agents not only can serve as direct antioxidants but also can have non-antioxidant effects such as antiplatelet activity, fibrinolytic, anti-inflammatory, immunomodulatory and anti-aging actions. These properties of organosulfur compounds are useful in prophylaxis and treatment of various pathological states such as cardiovascular diseases, cancer, neurodegenerative disorders and diabetes. They have antibacterial, antiviral and some other activities. In this module, we shall study the details of organosulfur compounds. Let us see the structure, definition and sources of organosulfur compounds. The vegetables Allium, Brassica and Eureka genus are popular in cuisines worldwide and are valued for their potential medicinal properties due to presence of organosulfur compounds. Dear learners, we shall study definition, structure and sources of organosulfur compounds in this video. Organosulfur compounds, also called organic sulfur compounds, a subclass of organic substances that contain sulfur and that are known for their varied occurrence and unusual properties. Organosulfur compounds occur in the bodies of all living creatures in the form of certain sulfur containing essential amino acids such as cysteine, cysteine and methionine, of the tripeptide glutathione and of enzymes, coenzymes, vitamins and hormones. However, certain types of organosulfur compounds which are part of common foods are found in garlic, onion, chive, leek, broccoli, cabbage, radish, asparagus, mushroom, mustard, truffle, coffee and pineapple. These foods are known sources of olfactory and gustatory delight. Various organosulfur compounds and their properties. Organosulfur compounds can be classified based on the functional group to which sulfur is attached. The Allium genus of flowering plants, which includes garlic and onions, contains important compounds such as cysteine, sulfoxides and gamma glutamylcysteines. The hydrolysis of cysteine sulfoxides accounts for the flavor and pungency of garlic and onions. The cysteine sulfoxides are of 4 types: allene, methine, propene and isoallene. Onions are especially rich in isoallene, whereas garlic is rich in allene. Allene is converted into allicin by a hydrolysing enzyme when garlic cells are crushed during chewing or cooking. Allicin is a very unstable compound that can be readily converted to more stable compounds depending on the conditions. For example, it is converted to diethene when extracted with oil, ajoine when extracted with ethanol and diallyl sulfide or diallyl trisulfide or S-allyl cysteine oblique S-allyl mercaptocystine when extracted with aqueous solutions. The structure of 3 organosulfur compounds DMDS, that is dimethyl disulfide, DADS, that is diallyl disulfide and PDS, that is propyl disulfide, is shown here. Now sources of organosulfur compounds. Allium vegetables such as garlic, onions, leeks and chives contain organosulfur compounds. Cruciferous vegetables such as broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, kale, Brussels sprouts, turnip, bok choy and kohlrabi are rich sources of sulfur containing substances known as glucosinolates, which impart a pungent aroma and slightly bitter taste. During food preparation, chewing and digestion, glucosinolates break down into compounds known as indoles and isothiocyanates, which possibly possess anti-cancer effects. Protein-rich foods such as fish, poultry, meats, nuts and legumes are not only essential for building and maintaining healthy skin, hair and nails, but also are good dietary source of sulfur. Two sulfur containing essential amino acids present in these foods are cysteine and methionine. They serve as key source of sulfur for the body's cells. These organosulfur compounds are also needed as cofactor for certain enzymes to carry out various biochemical reactions. Eggs are not only rich source of protein, they are rich source of sulfur. Most of the sulfur is present in the albumin. Now let us conclude, learners. In the preceding section, we have studied structure and sources of organosulfur compounds.